Hi, my name is Professor Mansouri, and you're receiving this video because you are enrolled in my Summer 2024 Guidance 3 course, Career Exploration and Life Planning. So that starts on Monday, so you have a couple days. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. On June 3rd, Monday, is when our class officially starts. This is a summer course, so it's compact. So it's 8 weeks instead of the normal 17 and a half weeks. So it is pretty fast paced. Our course also is asynchronous. So what that means is that I don't have any live meetings. There's no like Zoom lectures or anything. I have lectures embedded in the course already. And I try as much as possible to keep my videos below about 7 minutes because that's about the time people tend to check out. Even myself, I will start to check out and zone out, okay? I have a little neurodivergence myself. Anyways, I've been teaching here at Chaffey for almost 20 years, and I love teaching this class. Mostly, if you read my bio, you'll see that I worked and I had a career in electrical engineering. I went to Cal Poly Pomona for that, and I worked in that field for quite a while until I switched over to become a psychotherapist. I'm a marriage and family therapist, and I own and operate my own private practice, and I teach, and I am very happy. So this is seeing me in my office. This is what all my clients see as well as my students, okay? So if you are new to Chaffey, so welcome, especially if you are a high school student, just graduated, and you're spending your summer doing a class like this. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for all of you to take this class. I wish I had this class when I was a student, because this class kind of helps you understand, to kind of take like a pause before you start really building your coursework up, to pause and kind of reflect on who you are, what's your personality like, what skills do you have, what needs do you have, what responsibilities you have, and then what interests will help you in developing like, a career, what major works for you, all of that stuff. Sometimes we have an idea, maybe we've come up with it on our own, or maybe other people have told us, oh, you need to study this or do that. But it's always important to understand that you are going to be the one living your life. And that's one of the reasons I like this class. I like teaching this class because I'm one of those students. I spent a long time studying to be able to work in engineering. And I worked in engineering less than 10 years, about nine and a half years, something like that. And I was really unhappy. And it wasn't that the work was hard. It just didn't match my personality and the lifestyle that I wanted for myself. I wanted to have a lot more balance. I should say, caveat, that was in the 90s. So the workplace in engineering is very different. So I don't want to discourage anybody from going into engineering. It's a wonderful field. So anyways, you're going to spend some time reflecting on yourself, learning about yourself, confirming things you already knew about yourself. Then you're going to take that information and then look at majors and careers that are well suited for you, and also that support the lifestyle, your finances, where you see yourself in the future. And then the last part of the class is helping you understand how to get there. So talking about things like transfer, how to, get some financial literacy, writing a resume, doing interviews and things like that. So gaining a lot of the practical skills that you'll need pretty much your whole life, because those skills are helpful for a very, very long time. I don't think they go away. I still use them today. In this video, I am going to be telling you about a couple important things you need to know for the first week of class. I'm also attaching a few other videos. So I have an orientation video that just kind of shows you briefly how to navigate the class. It's brief because I've made it as simple as possible. And then I have a weekly walkthrough. So I typically will put one of those videos in every week so that you know exactly what you're supposed to do. The way the course is laid out, it's pretty easy to figure that out, but just in case. I also have the entire course open right away, so if you want to work ahead, if you know there's a vacation planned or anything, you're able to do that. Okay, let's see. What other things do I want to tell you? If you're enrolled, you should be able to access our course right away. I already published the course, so some of you, I don't know, they say that you should be able to access the course as soon as I publish it, but I don't know. Usually no later than like between 12 and 5 p.m. on the day that that we start the course. So Monday, hopefully. Sometimes, technology is not our friend and it doesn't want to cooperate. If you have any problems accessing our course, please, please, please send a message and contact Distance Education as soon as possible. You can send me a message and let me know, like, hey, don't drop me. I want to stay in the class. I'm just having problems accessing it. That's good. But I don't have any authority or privileges to make sure that you have access to our course. That has to go through Distance Education. Let's see, what else do I have a 48-hour response policy. So that's another important thing. I work full-time in private practice. So Monday through Friday, I see clients, and I am pretty busy. I'm full. So what that means is I don't always get to respond to emails the same day. I do my best to, and you'll see from like other students have posted things on like Rate Your Professor. Like I get back to people pretty quick when I can. But that's important to know. So if you have a question that needs to be addressed right away and you send me an email, just know like I may not get to it for 48 hours. The first day of class, it is really, really important that you log into our course, okay? I will be able to see that you don't have to do anything in our class. All you have to do is go into our Canvas course and it'll record for me that you were in there. I can see how long you're in there. I can see what you're doing in there. All that. I don't have time to do all that stuff. I just want to make sure you've actually gotten into our course, and I use that per the college's kind of policy, that if someone is enrolled and they don't go into the class on the first day, you are at risk of dropping because there are other students trying to add the class and this class is full. So that's really, really important. Like I said, you don't have to do anything. Just make sure you log in. There's no exams in our class, but the first week there are 2 quizzes. They're quizzes because that's the format in Canvas. I really, they're open book, take them as many times as you want. They're not hard. One is on the syllabus, and I'll go over everything. In the syllabus instructions, every assignment that I have video instructions and written instructions, and that's one of the things students say they love the most about my classes. I walk you through what to do in a video as well. But in the video instructions, I'll go over the questions. It's not like a secret or anything. I'm not trying to trick you. But one is for the syllabus. I want to highlight the most important things about our syllabus. And then the other one is netiquette. Since you're going to be doing discussions and interacting with other students, I want to make sure you know how to be appropriate, okay? How to be respectful. And that's really important. Let's see. My approach to this class is really one of support. I will never tell you, like, no, that's not a good career to go into. I won't say, oh, your personality isn't good for this. I will never say that. That is not my responsibility. You are the expert on you. And whether or not you realize it, you have a great deal of wisdom and understanding about yourself. So I want you to start really leaning into that. And if you don't have, an idea of what you want to do, if you're like totally confused, just understand. Think about what questions do I need to have answered so that I could make a good decision. Okay, that's a really important thing to think about. Every week you'll have activities. Usually there's like 2 lecture activities. There's an attendance activity, and because this is a condensed course, you will also have a personalized project. Again, none of these things are designed to trick you. You're just going to be talking about yourself and the results of some of the assessments and things that you've taken. Most of my students, honestly, they get A+ or A's. The only reason you will not do well in this class is if you just don't turn in work, okay? I'm pretty strict with the late policy because of our condensed schedule. I don't accept late work, but I offer tons of extra credit that you can make up, okay? And there is 1 week where I offer some makeups, but that's pretty far into the, I guess it's technically a semester. Okay, I think that's it. So that's it for my welcome video. Again, I've attached the syllabus for you in a PDF form. I've attached a couple other videos that kind of walk around how to access our class and the first week walkthrough. And again, welcome. I don't know if I said it or not because I've been rambling and I'm almost at 10 minutes, but today is also, the first day of Pride Month. So if anybody is part of the community or is an ally in some way to the LGBTQAI+ community, I hope you guys started off Pride Week or Pride Month in a great way. So have a great week. I'm around. Please communicate with me if you have any questions or need help.